With the holiday season approaching, you are probably wondering how you could leverage this particular time of the year to boost your business. People are getting ready to spend some money on some good deals, and you surely want to be part of it. Now, for e-commerce and product-based businesses, the holidays are crucial because they account for the largest part of their annual income. That's the reason why they have a content strategy planned specifically for the holiday season months in advance. As a service provider, things are a little bit different though. Like, you can't just copy paste the type of seasonal content that you see from big brands and e-commerce companies. The fact of the matter is that you are selling your expertise, which is something intangible, compared to physical products for which it's easy to have a discounted offer for a limited amount of time or for a limited stock. As a service provider, you don't have this option, but there's still a way for you to benefit from the holiday season, get some exposure, and create an offer that is adapted to your niche. And that's what we are going to discuss today. First, we will talk about what is seasonal content and how you can use it as a service provider. Then I will share with you the number one mistake that you should avoid when you want to create your own holiday deal. And stay tuned until the end because I will share with you another important type of content that you can use to stay relevant the entire year and get paid at any given moment thanks to the content that you are creating. So I hope you are excited about this program. Let's dive into it. Welcome to this new episode of Her Online Business Podcast, the podcast for ambitious expat girl bosses and digital nomads. I am Adama, your host, and my mission is to help you build a business that serves your life and not the other way around, have more freedom, work smarter while making a positive impact. I'm super excited to be back for season 2 of the podcast, and we are kicking it off very strong with the holiday season topic. And if you want to really dive deeper into content strategy, I have created something special for you, which is my Brand Your Socials kit. And it is a free kit that you can access right now via the link in the description. Basically, you will get a personal branding crash course, which is going to be a 20-minute video training to help you build your brand aesthetic and identify your values as well. You will also get a free brand board that you can directly fill in on Canva, where you can put your brand colors and your own graphic elements. And since a pretty brand is nothing without the content itself, you will also get a fillable PDF with 7-day content ideas for any niche, so that you can basically take action and actually start creating content that is appealing to your ideal audience and client. As I said, the kit is accessible via the link in the description of this episode, and it is completely free, so you have nothing to lose. And I promise you, if you take action and implement the tips that you are going to learn from it, it is going to make a huge difference in your content strategy, especially if you're struggling right now to attract your ideal client and build your audience on social media. So definitely grab it right now if you haven't already. So, seasonal content. First thing first, what is it? Basically, seasonal content is the type of content that you create that is related to a specific time of the year. So basically, you have a theme that you are going to use to create your content. All your content during this specific period of time is going to be related to that particular theme. Usually, this also means that there will be some kind of discount and offer going on, so that people can get the maximum of value inside one offer if they take action during a limited period of time. So this means that for you as a new entrepreneur, you can benefit from a lot of exposure if you participate into the holiday season offers. And so it means that you have to find and create the offer that your audience wants and needs right now, and that you know that it's appealing enough for them to take action immediately. even if they don't know you. So since you are selling your expertise and your knowledge, you should pack inside your holiday deal the maximum of value for a price that is almost ridiculous when you compare it to what is inside this offer. Just to give you an example, last year I packed in a bundle all my most popular courses, workshops, and masterclasses. It was an offer only available for holiday season. I think it was priced at 27 euros. So basically, people who wanted access to all these courses had to take action during this period of time before the offer expired. And that brings me to the number one mistake that I see service providers doing when they want to participate into the holiday season and have an holiday deal. Remember, you are selling your expertise and you are giving your time, right? And your time is the most valuable asset that you have in your business and that you can give to a client. That's why you charge more for one-on-one services compared to a group program or a course. So the mistake that you should avoid is discounting your time. Basically saying, okay, you can get 1 hour of coaching or consulting with me with a 25% off offer. Don't do that. Don't do that because your time is expensive, right? The problem when you do that, when you discount your time, is that you may attract people who don't value your expertise as much as you want them to, right? And you should never attach the transformation and the results that you helped your ideal clients getting with the time that you are spending in order to help them get there, if that makes sense. So if you can help your clients achieve their desired results in 30 minutes instead of 3 hours, that is extremely valuable, right? But you only spend 30 minutes to have them get there. That doesn't reduce the value of your offer. If anything, it increases the potential price tag that you can put on this particular offer because you help them save time. So that's the thing. When you discount your time, you attract people who potentially couldn't afford your services and who may not look like your ideal clients. Because you want clients who, when they see your offer and they see the transformation that you are promising, they are like, heck yes, that's what I want. That's what I need right now. And I'm ready to invest the money because I know this is valuable. I know that my return on investment is going to be like so high compared to the money that I have to invest in her, right? So that's why you cannot package your offers the same way a product-based company would. They can easily take one product with one specific stock and put a huge discount on it and have a lot of people buying it. So basically their goal is to have a lot of quantity sold at a low price, right? That's how they generate their revenue during holiday season. In your case, you don't have this physical product that you can package because it's your expertise that you're packaging into an offer, right? So instead of discounting your expertise and the services that you are offering, if you also have digital products or you are thinking of a way to have a holiday deal, I would encourage you to create a digital product just for the holidays or take one of the courses that you did in the past and package it in an offer. That way, the price that you attach to this offer isn't correlated to the time that you spent to make it, because that's either a digital product that already existed or one that you are going to create right now, but it should not take you a lot of time to create. That's also the key here. So if you want to benefit from holiday season and create your own deal, picture this. Let's say you want to create a specific offer for Black Friday. You are going to package your expertise inside a digital product. You will add the maximum of value for a very tiny price. And since it is a digital product, there's no limitation on how many of those you can sell. And you only had to create it once. That's why your time isn't attached to the value of the product. So now you have an irresistible offer that is only available for a limited amount of time for people who are action takers. And this will also potentially help you build your email list and your client base. And that's it. That's your roadmap to create your own holiday deal as a service provider. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions and what kind of inspiration you got from the tips that I just gave you. I would be excited to see what you come up with. So far we discussed what is seasonal content, how to create your own holiday deal, and how to avoid the common mistake that service providers make. But as a business owner, you want to stay relevant the entire year in order to keep attracting your ideal client organically. And to do so, you need another type of content, which is called evergreen content. What is evergreen content? This is a type of content that stays relevant the entire year. It doesn't go out of date easily. Every single business has to create some type of evergreen content in order to stay relevant and keep attracting their ideal client. That's also how they stay on top of their client's mind and on top of their competition as well. To stay relevant the entire year as a business owner, you have to have evergreen content as well, which means that you need to find topics in your niche and industry that were relevant yesterday, are still relevant today, and will probably still be relevant tomorrow. For example, my specialty is teaching about content strategy and how to build your online presence on social media organically. Content strategy is an evergreen content because even though social media evolves, you still have to create some type of content for your business, and that's something that has been around for years and years. Every business have to have at least one type of evergreen content to make sure that they keep attracting their ideal client. That's why you see so many entrepreneurs creating YouTube channels or writing blog posts, because they know that if they stay consistent with it, at some point people are going to find one of his content extremely relevant to what they are looking for, and they will see that you actually created over pieces of content related to this topic, and that's how you gain this momentum and this visibility that you've been working so hard to get. This is especially relevant to you if you are a new entrepreneur starting with zero following, because your evergreen content is the first thing that your audience is going to find, and that's how you are going to start building your following little by little and attract your ideal client to you. If you want to create evergreen content to stay relevant to your audience, I would recommend you to choose one main piece of content that you feel comfortable with and that you can create on a consistent basis. It could be posting regularly on Instagram, adding value and educational content, or posting one video a week on YouTube, writing one blog post a week, or even a podcast like I'm doing right now. Whatever you choose, the goal is to stay consistent. I really want to emphasize on that. That way, you can slowly build your expertise and become the reference that your ideal client goes to solve their specific problem. And that's all I wanted to share with you today regarding seasonal content, evergreen content, and how you can make the best of both. And if you are ready to have a clear content strategy and create your personal brand on social media, I have something that will help you get there faster, which is my Brand Your Socials kit, which is available for free in the description of this episode. You will get access to a 20-minute video training to help you build your personal brand visuals and define your brand aesthetic and values. And since a pretty brand is nothing without the content itself, you will also get a fillable PDF with 7-day content ideas for any niche, so that you can basically take action and actually start creating content that is appealing to your ideal audience and client. And that is all accessible for free, so that's my gift to you. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm super excited to be back for season 2 of her online business podcast. There's a lot of new things and surprises coming in the next weeks. So as you can see, if you are on YouTube right now, this has now become a video podcast. So make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well so that you don't miss any updates. I will see you next week, and until then, take care. Bye bye.